Long ago, buried beneath Washington, D.C., a secret film was locked away, never meant to be seen again. Show a dark archive room in 2025. A curious woman named Alexa Quinn uncovers a dusty 1940s film reel labeled "Do Not View." She loads it into a vintage projector. The black and white footage flickers to life. Underground workers stand frozen inside a tunnel, their eyes rolled back, breathing but unmoving. Their shadows twist in impossible directions, some sideways, some upside down. One man turns toward the camera slowly, with a bone-cracking sound. His eyes glow faint white. Then the screen erupts into static. Visual tags. 8K cinematic, 1940s film reel, grainy footage, underground tunnel, horror lighting, frozen figures, surreal shadows, glowing eyes, handheld B&W camera style, projector flicker, analog distortion. Sometimes, secrets aren't buried, they're hidden in plain sight. Show Alexa in a dimly lit reading room, surrounded by dusty shelves. She opens a red stamped government folder, Top Secret, Neural Tunnel Project. Inside are strange photos of distorted humans, one with eyes on their neck, another with no mouth at all. Maps of sealed labs, NASA memos from 1973 warn of neural anomalies beneath the Capitol. A handwritten note lies at the bottom. They didn't die. They fractured. The room grows quieter, the lights seem colder. Visual tags. 8K close-up, red folder, secret documents, bizarre medical photos, flickering fluorescent lights, paper textures, analog typewriter font, cinematic archive room, cold color grading. And so, they went deeper, down into the earth, where sound doesn't echo and time forgets to move. Alexa and Jared, wearing headlamps, descend a forgotten shaft. Rusted ladders, dripping water, and neural network-like symbols glow faintly along the walls. Their flashlights flicker, even though the batteries read full. The humming begins, not through the ears, but in the bones. The walls pulse like a living brain. Visual tags. 8K first-person view, tight underground tunnel, headlamp glow, neural-shaped graffiti, brain scan patterns on concrete, flickering lights, ambient vibration FX, rust textures, sci-fi horror fusion. Down in the dark, they found things that weren't people, not anymore. Show humanoid forms standing in the tunnel, still, half made of mist. Limbs bend backward, eyes on the sides of their heads. They don't blink, don't move, but they watch. One glides forward with a smile full of broken glass teeth. Alexa and Jared freeze. They aren't being hunted, they're being remembered. Visual tags. 8K horror silhouettes, shadow people, distorted humanoids, glass teeth, flickering flashlight beam, tunnel darkness, misty body FX, psychological horror style, Lovecraftian design. At the heart of memory, they found the machine that remembers too much. Inside a vast, hollow chamber floats a massive black cube. It hums like a reversed heartbeat. Its surface shows moving memories. Alexa sees her mother, Jared sees his childhood room. Brainwave-like patterns flicker across its sides. Time slows. Their watches spin. They are no longer standing still, they are drifting through memory. Visual tags. 8K sci-fi horror chamber, floating obsidian cube, memory reflection FX, glowing symbols like EEG scans, atmospheric mist, no gravity FX, surreal time warping, deep bass pulse glow. When you awaken what shouldn't exist, it breaks everything that does. As Jared records the cube, his camera explodes in sparks. He convulses on the floor. Alexa screams, but her voice splits, echoing in delayed waves. The tunnel walls pulse like lungs. Alexa tries to grab Jared, but her hands go through him. He's no longer fully solid. Lights flash red, reality buckles, visual tags. 8K slow motion, glitching shadows, camera spark FX, red strobe lighting, echoing scream waves, phase shifting physics, horror convulsion animation, warping architecture, reality bend. She escaped the tunnel, but not the memory. Alexa walks through DC, but no one sees her. Her phone shows no identity. Her apartment is owned by strangers. No contacts, no photos. She looks in the mirror. Same face, different eyes. She walks to the Capitol and stares into the camera. Her voice barely a whisper. They remember me. But no one else does. Visual tags. 8K cinematic city, desaturated color, mirror reflection with mismatch, social ghosting FX, disappearing phone data UI, horror expression close-up, eerie Capitol shot, dead audio layer.